All right, so wholeness. This will be a double layer reading. Just energy to burn, so why not use it here? As the caption states, this is a WTF reading, as in, what the fuck? What the fuck is really going on out here? This place is getting crazier and crazier by the minute, not even by the day. So again, everybody likes to apply their energy into systems of separation, and the most prominent one is the zodiac, the astrology field. So I'll use the Uno cards to get a brief snapshot of which each sign might be energetically bringing, and then I'll use the Fuck It deck. It's a real oracle deck. I'll use the Fuck It cards to try and get a little bit deeper into what the fuck is really going on. So there'll be 13 cards, 13 Uno cards, and 13 Fuck It deck cards. So let's shuffle these up and get them nice and mixed up. All right, so Uno will represent the 13 signs. Actually, it'll be 14. For those of y'all that don't really understand what I'll be talking about, basically my ideology is you have to stop paying attention to the things that give you definition and separation, and you have to start honoring yourself in wholeness. So you can pay all your energy into the signs all day long, but if you don't start addressing yourself from an aspect of wholeness, you're only playing a part. So 13 signs of separation, in that 14th, which is really the 0 point, it's you before you start looking at yourself in dissection. Start paying too much attention to the stuff that's pulling you apart. You'll never hold yourself together. Can say that many different ways. So we'll do because you should start with wholeness. So here's the wholeness first. Here's the wholeness. Green is your heart, or basically your attachment center. It ain't love. This is attachment. Green is a growth energy. Anybody who has any level of Reiki training, well, I take that back. A wise Reiki trained person will understand you should not use green energy when it comes to cancers, because green promotes fertilization and growth. So you don't want to use green energy where there's already danger. Holy shit, 7's already in danger. 7 is self-awareness. If this card represents wholeness, this is you already in danger, because holy shit, you're about to grow. If you're already whole and you're about to grow, that's a clear sign of Cancer. If you're already whole and you're about to produce more, that's separation. Wholeness to you all. So first card is the source card. Matter of fact, we'll do it like that. And so for each one, I'll go ahead and shuffle and do the Fuck It card. So source is you already in danger because you don't really understand who you are. Think of this in the terms of Alice in the mirror. Before Alice went into Wonderland, she looked in the mirror and saw a reflection. She didn't understand she was looking at, or she didn't appreciate what she saw. That's the source. You looked in the mirror and didn't understand what you was looking at, so you needed a bigger or clearer definition, which means you're about to go on a journey. Wonderland. So definition of source, you don't know who you are and you're about to attach to something. What the fuck? Basically, why? It's in reverse. But it says, ask yourself, is it worth, oh God, I can't make this up. The card says, ask yourself, is it worth the fucking effort? To put this simplistically, if you invest in a relationship where you already know that person is going to put you through all kind of shit, you already know that up front. You already know they're going to take all your money, they're going to take all your time, they're going to take all your energy, might even take your health and your wealth, the whole nine. Is it worth it? Some of y'all, honestly, can shake your head and say yes, because you're already under systems of self-sabotage. So in the sense of where this card came out in reverse, this was internalization. You need to ask yourself, is it worth it, before you invest your energy? Remember, I gave you the analogy of Alice looking in the mirror. When you looked in that mirror and you didn't understand what you were looking at, before you go try and define what you're looking at, you better have a clearer definition of yourself without reflection. So we'll leave that there. Now we'll go into the signs. So again, the first sign, we're gonna stay straight. Another thing that I do traditionally is what I call spell breaker. It's called unbecoming the signs. To me, Pisces should have been the first sign. Pisces is the point of separation. You motherfuckers are already in danger. Aries, which is what I was born as, Aries is I'm already on fire. There has to be something prior to the fire. Fire has to have a source. Fire has to have a source. So in the sense of where you are trying to learn to evolve, some of y'all only trying to evolve into your traits. You're supposed to be trying to learn to evolve beyond the signs. Be the whole message and not just a sign. So we'll stick with it straight because a lot of y'all get confused with a spell breaker. So we'll go straight and we'll say Aries. This is what Aries represents as. Holy shit. 8 in reverse. You are struggling with yourself. You are struggling with your abundance. Can you tell that that's in reverse? You see the little 8s on the bottom? That will be upright. And yellow is willpower. I've lost the power to stop struggling with myself. I've lost the power to stop struggling with myself, and now I've fell prey to what I'm struggling with. That's called psychosis. That's called a mental breakdown. That's called cosmic schizophrenia. On my level, that's called cosmic schizophrenia. That is, I done fell prey to all this shit that's going on in my head, and holy shit, I'm that movie Split. Now I got multiple personalities, or I have identity crisis because now I don't know who I am, and I'm now being defined by everything I'm struggling with. But remember, before there was a reflection, there was a source. The only thing you were struggling with, Aries, was the thoughts in your head. Them motherfuckers don't move until you give them your power. Really, your thoughts don't move until you engage them and give them value and identity. So what the fuck, Aries? Another reversal card. It says, get the fuck over it. As a parent, and for some of y'all who are younger or don't have children, have you ever been in a position where so-and-so talking about me and what your parents tell you? Get the fuck over it. Did they touch you? Did they touch you? Do words hurt you? And let's be fair, words can't hurt you when you don't have enough mental acuity of yourself or enough solidity within your own identity. Words can't hurt you. Let's just be real. So in the sense to where this is saying, hey, get the fuck over it. This is still internalization, a talk with myself. I need to figure out how to get the fuck over it, or holy shit, I'm about to become it. Get the fuck over my loss of identity with myself before I start identifying with everything that means to help me lose me. Resonance only. So from there, you go into Taurus. Potential in reverse. And this is the manifestation. This is power. This is, I'm about to create. But I'm about to create everything that's already inside of me. That is what a lot of y'all need to learn, is that you're not really manifesting and you're not really attracting the abundance. You are putting yourself in alignment. I am aligning with everything that is already manifested here by getting rid of all the shit that is manipulating me and stopping me from seeing. So this Taurus energy is, I'm not stuck. I just keep bullshitting myself. I don't use my potential to produce enough wise choices to get to what's already here. I keep unwisely choosing everything I think I need to see in, we'll say, cahoots. I keep trying to use the things to counter the stuff that's keeping me from me, because I think countering the stuff that is keeping me from me will show me me. That's called balance. Some of y'all won't get that. That's called balance. If you are at balance with what's already got you at war, still a battle just waiting to happen. You still under conditions. So what the fuck, Taurus? Another reversal card. It says, wait for shit to settle down. But what did we just get through telling you? Taurus, don't sit in this shit. Don't sit in the shit and then keep on trying to use the potential that you already lost as what's going to potentially help you find yourself. The same shit that stole your identity is going to also give you back your identity. Where they do that at? Strike that, Your Honor. America, Khmer, or Egypt, and all these other places that they think they know. Antarctica. Oh, God. Your potential has already been taken from you, and all we got to do is show you a little bit, and you motherfuckers are locked in. Why? Because you waiting for the shit to settle down. Because, see, one day we going to see what's really going on. What's really going on is that you still playing games. You still shitting on yourself. And you allow that motherfucker that's been feeding you shit. Holy shit. The motherfucker that's feeding you shit is watching you shit the shit out so that you can get fed more shit. Samsara's wheel, the Ouroboros circle, the infinity loop, the reincarnational cycle. Going through it over and over again. Why? Because you ain't doing nothing different. Why? Because collectively, we haven't done anything different. So, collectively, we are the bull. Maybe that's why Beetlejuice be standing there looking at us across from the Orion's belt, trying to tell you to take that belt off, that binding spell, and maybe you can quit bullshitting yourself and see. It's a perspective. So from there, going on into Gemini, it's a perspective. You'll keep trying to separate your stuff. You'll keep trying to separate yourself into the same shit that already got you in separation so that you can find wholeness. But what the fuck was over here? Me before I got pulled apart. Well, which one is me? Which one is me? A lot of y'all gonna answer and say both of them. Gemini energy, both of them. Right back at Aries. Aries started with a struggle in the mind. Gemini, where's your struggle in your mind? Why? Because you can't make sense of what's already pulling you apart, so you're trying to process it all together. You're about to become Cancer, but let's figure out, Gemini, why you keep trying to turn one into two so that two become one. Supreme mathematics. Nope. Nope. You will earn more fucking money. What's money? Energy. You're going to earn more money. You're going to earn more energy. What's the whole goal? Stillness. Stillness requires what? Doesn't require energy, I can tell you that. One thing I'll tell you is the battery in the pack is stronger than the one plugged in the device. So much deeper than that. You will earn so much more fucking money. Why? Because you keep paying attention to the shit that's designed to pull you apart, and you'll try and figure out why it's pulling you apart, but it's not designed for you to hold yourself together. Why were they even in a position to do any of the shit that they have done or keep doing in the first place? Maybe they govern us because we don't know how to govern ourselves accordingly. Why? Because we're our own Cancer. We are our own sickness. Remember, I told you, you in the field of divine amnesia. You in the field of cosmic schizophrenia. If you keep trying to identify with what has already pulled you apart, you'll never learn to hold yourself together. You're your own sickness. You trying to figure out this one, but you neglected that one, and neither one of them motherfuckers was you. Keep on working on this one right here, this field of illusion. You'll never learn to get out of the delusion to realize that both of them motherfuckers ain't real. You your own Cancer. You stuck in your own ignorance. And then you pay attention to ignorant shit here to make you feel bigger and better about being less ignorant, but ignorant nonetheless. You your own Cancer. You're a wild card. All your energy is invested in here. See, Gemini already told you. You about to be a Cancer. You're going to earn more fucking money. Wanna know why you're earning more money? Because everything goes with you. Spiritually, we exist in a time of wind-up toys. This realm is filled with a bunch of people who are no better than a damn wind-up toy. Put something in front of them that either angers them or inspires them or activates, triggers some core memory of ascension or some bullshit like that. Poop. Energetic investment. Now, your light, holy shit, that came from a source, your light gets imprisoned. Did you catch that? Imprisoned or imprisoned. Torn right the fuck apart. And now you everywhere. You the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Motherfucker's delicious. You your own sickness. Why are you your own sickness? Why are we our own sickness? Holy shit. It's in reverse. It says spirit guide says fuck this shit. It's the truth. Your spirit guide will tell you stop doing this shit. Only at some point in your journey, from my perspective and experience, you'll probably realize that your spirit guides were only you. You in dissection of your wholeness, placed in a field of apartness, waiting on you to get back in alignment so that you can learn how to see. They ain't neither one of them motherfuckers real. Mental existence. Thoughts and manifestation. Your own sickness. But a lot of y'all can't accept that because it will endanger your mindset of needing something to be greater than you, because you have been taught, stroked, sold, and told that you can't be great on your own. Who taught you that bullshit, and where they learn it from? Moving on, because we'll move on to Leo. We'll move on to Leo, the ego, the power plant, the representative of the sun. And the sun does what? Give life. Give life to what? All the sickness. The sickness does what? Pull your energy apart. Why? Because it's going to keep you in struggling with your potential so that you can potentially keep on struggling with who you are. Sorry, Leo. Draw two more. And that's real talk. Engage somebody's ego. Pow. They fucked. When you get somebody egoically, come on now. If you ever watched a good fight, a good MMA fight, or a good basketball game or football game, when somebody gets emotionally invested, they don't make good decisions. They're fighting erratically. They're fighting emotionally. That means they're going to do stupid shit. And this is no disrespect to calling the Leo stupid. It's just egoically, you motherfuckers don't know how to keep still. So you can get drawn into manifesting two more. Let's see what happens. You're going to manifest two more. You're going to move. You're going to move to what you keep attaching to. Remember, ego, energy, generated and operated. All you got to do is generate something for that energy to get attached to. And that motherfucker operate with it. So the first thing a Leo needs to watch out for is quit attaching to what's already got you under manipulation. Or egoically, stop trying to manifest so much. Stop trying to manifest. Sit your punk ass down and be still and learn how to align. I will. Never down. So the second thing the Leo needs to learn, see, we still dealing with them attachments. 8, all that shit that's going on in your head, a lot of it ain't you. See, you still struggling with your thoughts because egoically you are designed to move. That the first thing that has to teach you how to be still is yourself. Sorry, boys and girls, this is called accountability and responsibility. Not just the ability to respond and the ability to keep on creating accounts. Thank you. So, Leo, you drew two more. The first one said you don't like to keep still. And the second one said your worst struggle. Too much shit going on in your head. But what the fuck, Chuck? Oops, it's in reverse again. You stirred the shit pot. What do you expect? Holy shit. Read that slowly. You stirred the shit pot. What do you expect? What's the shit pot? This damn thing right here. Your mind is the shit pot. Your mind is the housing center for thoughts. Think about what I just said. Your mind is a housing center for thoughts. At no point did I tell you it's a housing center for your soul, let alone spirit. It is just where you process your intentions in energetic investments based off of what you keep identifying with and what you keep giving fucking value. Your mind to get you fucked up. You ever seen all them memes where it's mind versus heart? Both of them motherfuckers need to go to sleep. But what you keep getting stirred up in your mind, your heart, that green energy is going to be like, hey, boss, I got it. So that mind is going to feed the heart. That poor soul ain't got a chance. That poor soul is just the power plant itself. So from there, we'll move on to Virgo. That poor soul ain't got a chance because that mind and that heart that keeps on taking the energy through a journey, when it makes it to the end, if it has not seen what it want to see, guess what that motherfucker gonna do again? It's gonna transition. It ain't gonna die. Death ain't real in this realm. Death is merely a transition. So your spiritual experience of perception of self is just gonna transition too. You're gonna come back and do that shit again. Only you're gonna think you're gonna change your identity. Now you're on life cycle 998, Virgo, the recycle point, the reincarnation point, Virgo, the 9, at its highest vibration, but also quickly at the point of control. At the highest point of vibration, which is 9, and still has the sense of free will, which free will ain't free. But if it is only in response, remember I told you, you have to get to the point of responsibility and accountability, not just the ability to respond and keep on creating new accounts. Reincarnation. If you don't understand it, when you get to the end, it is your right to close the fucking account. But if you keep on getting tricked into thinking that you got to do it, the only thing you're looking for at the end is a new fucking beginning. Virgo, Bambi, deer in the headlights. It might not even make it on the table. Likely about to get slaughtered. So, what the fuck, Virgo? Another reversal. Admit it. You got your ass kicked. Oh, God. This is what we'll call life lessons. Admit it. You got your ass kicked. See, I'm here this time to understand self-love, because last time I was selfless and I was Joan of Arc and I was a martyr and I got put into the witch trials of 1678. You can concoct all kind of damn stories and ideologies based off of false memories that your mind can presume to perceive. And then if they feel good to you, or if you can sell yourself into their ideology, you the one stirring the pot because you won't let go of that shit. So you keep telling yourself that you're here under contract, when the whole problem is you keep signing up because you won't contract yourself. You won't contract your energy back in, so you out here in the fucking field of dispersal. You out here chasing these thoughts, trying to control them when the thoughts already controlled you. Jedi mind trick like a motherfucker. Admit it, you got your ass kicked, but because you won't admit it, you'll sign up and come and do it again. Because I'm here, I'm a chosen one this time. And next time. And 10 times before. Probably 30 times from now. Because you keep on trying to develop a way to get out by glamorizing what's going on the inside. Putting curtains in prison. Putting curtains in prison because now you're trying to find balance. I got my ass kicked last lifetime, so next time I'm going to be a light worker this time. I'm going to come back in, I'm going to do some work this time. I'm going to do some work on what's separating me. Doing work on what's separating me means I'm only helping to separate myself. Trying to find balance. Sorry, Libra. Trying to find balance. You just going in the reincarnation cycle. Shoot, back and forth. Sorry. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, Will Robinson. You in the red. You are in danger of going back and forth with this fucking energy. But what was the energy? The thoughts that meant to separate me. But why did thoughts mean to separate me? Because I didn't know who I was, says Source. I don't know who I am, but the infinite possibilities of what I become, ooh, shit, that shit's delicious. Indulgence. High-level indulgence. The possibility to get your hands wet in the cosmic pool called infinity. Spiritual addiction. So Libra, you in the red because you keep putting yourself in the recycle bin, but you ain't marked properly. To be funny, you ain't marked properly, so they don't ever pick you up on Wednesday. Sorry if y'all don't understand that. See, like in some cities where they have like the recycling bin, and if you put the shit in there and it's marked properly, the motherfucking trash collector will come pick it up and take it to the dump so they can get properly recycled. But if it's not marked properly, they'll leave that shit still sitting there. A lot of y'all are not marked properly because you keep marking yourself based off of the shit that's already got you in danger. But what the fuck, Chuck? It's okay to say hell no. Learn this. And again, my ideology is we are all signs until you learn to stop being the signs and learn to be the whole fucking message. But you got to start somewhere. So for people who identify with their Libra energy, it's okay to say hell no. It's okay to say hell no. Hell no to what? Balance. Balance is already a system of duality. At the end of the day, and you motherfuckers say this shit all the time, at the end of the day, it's only me. Then why the fuck you trying to establish balance with somebody else? I don't know, because I need others. No, you need to get a grip on your goddamn self, and then you'll figure out who's really there. Oops. So it's okay to say hell no. It's okay to stop trying to find balance in the same shit and with the same shitty people and the same shitty government and the same shitty corporations and the same shitty family that's already designed to pull you apart. See, I keep reincarnating with a family that don't love me. You want to know why? Because it's a reflection of where you should not be. If you came here and found everything all happy and hunky-dory, would you do any fucking work? Would you try to gain a different perspective? Or would you just stay happily enslaved? Strike that, Your Honor, because a lot of them still gonna struggle, but they think they gotta struggle with enslavement, so they stay happily fucking enslaved. Because they waiting on somebody else to come do it for them. See, you want balance, but you don't want to do the work. What's the work? Stop trying to have balance in the first place. Try wholeness. Stop trying balance. Try wholeness. Stop trying peace. Try wholeness. Peace is always under the condition and threat of war. Sorry if you ain't got that far yet. But you'll learn one day, my dear Scorpios. Sorry, Scorpio's a fire sign. I don't give a shit what y'all say. Scorpio's a fire sign. Especially if you get one in bed. Ouch. Ooh, Scorpio. Ooh. Can manifest everything, but everything is nothing. Holy shit. Skip. Death. Skip this shit. Scorpio, skip this shit. Don't give it your power. Holy shit, what'd he just tell you? Stop trying to find balance with everything that's designed to pull you apart and hold yourself together. And then personal experience, personal perspective, professional experience, professional perspective. When you get rid of everything else that you think is pulling you apart and you still can't find stillness, motherfucker, it's you. It's you. It's your choices. It's your ideologies. It's your belief. It's your traditions. It's everything you keep subscribing to. Take the time to read the words. Sub, to go up under. Scribe, to be written. To go up under what was written. But see, my trends and transits tell me everything I need to know. But when you keep going by everything that's already told you how you gonna act, you ain't got a goddamn chance. Except for play along. But they told me I have to act this way. Then you ain't got no free will. You ain't got shit here. You ain't got shit here except for the ability to manifest what everything already told you. Manipulation. It needs to see. But what the fuck, Chuck? Scorpio? I'm supposed to be killing this shit, but holy shit, it seems like I'm giving it all my fucking fire. Scorpio's a fire sign. Scorpio's a fire sign because I want to kill everything. I want to destroy everything. Scorpio technically is the god of death. Aries technically is the god of war. If you ain't never been to war, war brings death. Oops, go have a bowel movement. The problem will solve itself. Holy shit. Remember I was telling you a few minutes ago about that Ouroboros circle? Stop eating the shit that you're shitting out because the shit that you're shitting out is the shit that's been served to you. Go have a bowel movement and then flush. Go have a bowel movement and then flush. Don't you reach your dirty little hands in that toilet. Potty training. Don't you touch that boo-boo. Don't pick that shit back up. But I have to because it worked out for me the last 687 life cycles. It's got to be the way. Are we retarded? How many life lessons does it take to learn a fucking lesson? Strike that from the records, Your Honor. They can't see shit except for what they've been taught because they'll keep on manifesting it. Which means they'll never find themselves. Holy shit, Ophiuchus, the hidden one, the serpent bearer. What is a serpent? Wisdom, knowledge. The man that wrestles with knowledge. He wrestles with knowledge because he think he already know what he need to see. But yet, wrestling with what he does not want to accept because he wants to stand in what he wants to see, but doesn't allow him to see himself. Holy shit, Ophiuchus, you hidden for real, motherfucker. Oops, you trapped in the thoughts. See, that snake bit you for real. That snake was an advocate. That snake was a fucking devil. Holy shit, knowledge was the devil. Holy shit, knowledge is the devil. Holy shit, knowledge gets you fucked up. Look up the hashtag. Knowledge gets you fucked up. Because until you can really verify what you think you know, You just pipe dreaming. So, Ophiuchus, you hidden from yourself because the only thing you keep on manifesting is what you think. Oh, I got a warning. I got a hate speech warning. Hi, if you're offended by being in here, get the fuck out of here. Really. So, Ophiuchus, because you hidden from yourself and you don't want to hear nothing that challenges your perspective because I think I know everything, now I gotta go tell TikTok. Wealth is on its way, you lucky fucker. Only it's in reverse. Wealth is on its way from where? From within. But I need to get out here and chase the bag. Ching, 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 come the money tree. I need to manifest it. Where are you manifesting it from? I don't know. I just got to keep doing things to make it happen. But where's the energy coming from? From within. So where do you think you manifested from? From within. So where's the abundance? Within. But I don't see it. Because you're still hidden. Better get out there and find your fire, Sagittarius. You better get out there and go on a hunt for who got your energy. Realistically, I'll tell you don't. But in this realm, you're going to get out there and go on a journey trying to find yourself. Only you're going to bring you with you. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, your orishas, your angels, your whatever. The pieces of you in separation. You going on a search party to find you and your wholeness. Only that motherfucker ain't whole either because he already acknowledges a separation. You can't have wholeness and separation in the same space. Just like you can't have illusion and reality in the same space. Because the minute that you have illusion inside of reality, nothing's real. Sorry, Sagittarius, nothing's real. Nothing's real. Until you put a zero behind it. Then that shit gets real big real quick. There's only one. No, there's not. Now there's 10. Now there's not. Now there's 100. No, there's not. Now there's 1,000. See what happened when you give your nothing to everything? You still have nothing, but everything has you. What the fuck, Sagittarius? You went on a search party for yourself. Looking for yourself, as yourself, with yourself, through yourself, for yourself, with yourself. But you don't know who the fuck you are. Oops. In reverse. Happy fucking times are coming soon. Remember, reversal means it's coming from within. I'm going on a search party to find myself. I'm going on another reincarnation journey to find myself. And I'm going to find a whole bunch more experiences for me to invest in to trick myself into thinking this is who I am. Because I don't know who the fuck I am. Sorry, Sagittarius. You don't know who you are, but you're going to keep trying to rule over what you think you see. Capricorn. Originally a water sign, now stuck in the dirt. Sea goat. Damn, Capricorn. Bad decisions. Bad decisions. Ain't nothing here but your fucking energy. See, Sagittarius went to go try and find itself. Capricorn said, I'll find it if I conquer everything that I think has my energy. Ain't nothing got your energy. Ain't nothing got your energy. You just ain't got you. So you're going to get out here and fight with everything that you think got your energy? When holy shit, Jacob, wrestling with God. Only God was the latter. And Jacob was the former. And the former was the latter too. Fuck it. Ask yourself how many fucks you give, Capricorn. See, Capricorns are generally stubborn and will try and tell you that they don't give a shit about nobody else. It's a fucking lie. They care too much. That's why they always at war with others, because they care too much within themselves. So they try and put on a mean face. You can't have my energy. You just ain't good at holding on to your own, so you're always in fucking some form of danger. Sorry. You need to ask yourself how many fucks you give. Remember, ain't nothing got your energy until you invest. So how many fucks do you really give? Only the problem with most people is they'll go, I got ZFG, zero fucks given. It's a lie. Because you're still watching the shit. You still watching the shit, and it matters. Holy shit. Cue in Erykah Badu. It matters. So it has your energy, and now it's got you in the field of time. So holy shit. You in the points of creation. You struggling with it, not knowing that it was you. Sorry. Now you need to separate from it. Remember, it was you. What's got my energy? I don't know. It is you. But I'm going to try and conquer what's got my energy. It is you. Damn, I can't conquer it, so I'm going to separate from it. It is you. See, the answer didn't change. It is you. Why can't we do something different? Because it is you that keeps doing the same. Why the government ruling over us? Because you won't rule over yourself. It is you. It is you. Sorry. Well, I just need to get out of here. I'm going to move over to the Bahamas or blah, 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 blah. I'm going to get away from it. Sorry, motherfucker, they're there too. Why? Because it is you. Aquarius, trying to separate from what you think is holding you down when it's merely the fact that you won't hold yourself together. So you want to go into degrees of separation. Degrees of separation. You in danger, and you just don't want nothing to do with everything that you think is tearing you apart. But holy shit, it is you. I don't want nothing to do with what's tearing me apart. It is you. But because I don't want that level of accountability and responsibility to fix myself, I'm going to blame others. Aquarius, I'm going to blame others because they don't understand me. It is you. What the fuck, Aquarius? It is you. Do it one fucking step at a time. See, before you get so quick to run into the field of separation, figure out what's separating you first. Because if something over here is separating you and you cannot say, it is you, that's not your circus and not your monkeys. There is no need to separate from it. It was already clearly trying to separate you. And if it does not fit into it is you, it does not have any space to be there. Do it one step at a time. Instead of just trying to run and get rid of everything, figure out why you have to move. Figure out why you have to move, Aquarius, or else you're about to become Pisces. Moving from separation so that I can separate from separation. 3 parts or 12 fucking ritual. You'll sacrifice. The hangman, your hang-ups. Pisces, what's your hang-ups? Movement. You're already in danger, and I just know I need to move. So how do I move away from what I think is harming me? I'm going to manifest something different. Or I'm going to manipulate what I think is harming me, but holy shit, it is you. It is you. I need to talk to you. See, I had a dream last night, and I woke up and there was this dark figure at the end of the bed, and it kept grabbing my hands and reaching out for me. It is you. Did it try and harm you? No, but it just kept scaring me because it kept trying to say something to me, but I couldn't hear it. But it felt familiar. It is you. No, it was dark. It is you. See, I need some jet and some bogie stones and some wormwood and some bay leaves. It is you. Why are you going to try and destroy a part of you that is trying to break the bonds of separation? Because it's time for you to hold yourself together. But you keep believing in this bullshit that everybody keep teaching you out here to keep your ass pulled apart. Traditions, religions, beliefs. Your fear of doing something different will forever have you invested in doing the same. Pisces. See the bigger fucking picture before taking action. Holy shit, I might be a motherfucking psychic. Before you aggress or even address what you think is addressing or aggressing you, figure out why. Figure out why. Sometimes that what you think is coming to harm you is really there to help you, because what you keep thinking is there to help you done already done way too much harm. But keep praying though. Prey.